Alright, YouTubers, welcome back. I wanted to show you my worm bin and what we're looking like. I've added a few more leaves, mainly some stuff from where I was mulching leaves outside with the lawnmower. So just some finer leaf particles mixed in with the whole leaves and the peat moss and compost. So there's everything in here from leaves to some small twigs, even pieces of hickory nuts and whatnot. So, anywho, I went by the local fishing store, bait and tackle store, and just went on and got a few red wigglers. So I have them here, and you can see they're already in there. Just empty that out and watch them do their work. Let's make sure we got them all. And yeah, it appears, whoop, there's one on the side. Let me get him kind of broke loose. There we go. Looks like we got them all out. So I'll set that to the side and see, we'll just kind of, yeah, that's kind of warm, so they'll be just kind of give them a little cover. And what I'm going to do, I'll take some cardboard pieces and just kind of lay over the top so that they can kind of just a piece of cardboard lay over the top, and that'll give them a little barrier between them and the air. So got my holes drilled. I may take some kind of fabric or a mesh screen and just put around the edges, kind of tape around the outside, maybe in a band around here like so, just to kind of keep the worms from wanting to crawl out. They are by this window, and there's a little bit of natural light coming in, and my light's in the garage, so I might leave the top off and kind of give the worms a little incentive to burrow down. Generally, worms will flee from the light and go, dig down in the dirt. The red wigglers, probably, they're going to go down a few inches, and most of the food stuff is at the top. I'm only up about 8 inches total from the bottom of the bin up to this level right here. So that'll probably settle down as the worms eat food. And I'm going to guess there were probably 50 or 60 worms in that little tub. So I've read that under good conditions, the red worms will reproduce at, a rate of doubling their population every 90 days. So, 50 to 60 worms, maybe we'll have 100 or so by the end of January. Plus, I ordered 250 worms online, and they were supposed to ship out this week. I haven't got a confirmation on that, and with the holiday and the postal service being a little short-handed, the U.S. mail is a little delayed. But anywho, so that's the worm bin. That's what we're looking like right now. Again, I put that cardboard over top and just kind of let it sit there. The worms will come up and eat that as well. So I'm pretty comfortable with the way the bin's set up. I may actually go ahead and set that other bin up and divide those 250 worms up between this bin and that bin, maybe 60-40 or something like that. Put 40% in this since we just added a few, and see how that goes. So anyway, we've got bin number 1 started. We've got bin 2 set up and ready, so we'll see how this goes. And they're in the garage right now. I keep the door open going inside the house at night just to keep the chill knocked off. From everything I've read, your red wigglers, you're going to want to keep them above lows of 40 degrees. Definitely, it probably doesn't get below 40 in here. Probably closer to the mid 50s, low 50s at the coldest, so they should be fine. We might move them to the basement if I'll put a thermometer out here and check and see what the lows are at night, and if they're dipping down a little further, we'll either throw a little band of insulation around the bin or just move them down to the basement where it stays pretty constant. I think it's about 64, 65 down there pretty much all the time. So we'll see what they do up here first, because it's easier for me to check without going down in the basement and up. And I'll keep them covered up. They've got the food in there, the little bit of celery, some other vegetable waste and whatnot. So we'll see how they do. We'll check back probably this weekend. It's Monday, so we'll check back around Saturday or Sunday or so and see what they look like. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, if you want to help, just like this video, subscribe, and share. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.